Welcome back. Well, the Fort St. John Huskies are in Morinville tonight, getting ready for the opening game of the Alberta Junior B Championship. And the tournament schedule has now been released. The Huskies take on the host Jets tonight at 7 p.m. Then tomorrow they face Calgary in an afternoon affair. Friday morning, Fort St. John will play the Wainwright Bisons, and they'll wrap up round-robin play Saturday with a game against the Sherwood Park Knights. The Canadian Football League has a new commissioner. The CFL announcing Stuart Johnson will be the 15th commissioner in league history. Johnson has spent nearly the last 3 decades here at Bell Media. He was the president of TSN. Johnson will take over the role from Randy Ambrosi, who has been the commissioner since 2017. Well, finally tonight, Major League Baseball's season is in full swing, but many fans are talking about new bats that teams like the New York Yankees are using. Turns out a Quebec company makes a version of this bat, which is being used by some of the pros. John Vanavelle-Rao has more.
At Quebec City-based B45, they've been making baseball bats for more than 20 years. And last spring started experimenting with a new design they'd seen called the Torpedo that initially got a tepid response.
The torpedoes themselves, we've been aware of them for around a year. It just never really caught on.
3-run home run for Josh Chisholm.
But after the Yankees, many using torpedo bats, started this season by hitting 15 homers over 3 games, including a team record 9 on Saturday, the bats are now all the talk of baseball.
All of a sudden, the Yankees game on Saturday just changed the narrative completely.
And this Canadian bat maker's now getting a crush of requests.
We've been getting even local players here in Quebec, a lot of them, but we've been getting requests in Japan and Taiwan and obviously in the States with the professional players being a major part of it.
The bat was developed by a physicist and former Yankees coach and is custom designed for each player. It has more wood in the middle of the barrel at the so-called sweet spot. In addition to the Yankees, they're being used by players on the Rays, Blue Jays, Twins, and others.
Exactly the benefits or the advantages it has, we're kind of working through.
B45 supplied Blue Jay Davis Schneider with 2 bats.
He already made another order of 12 torpedo bats.
As for Major League Baseball, it says the bats are legal, though some call it cheating.
I don't think he's cheating, honestly. They just changed the shape of a bat, At the end of the day, it's still a one-piece solid wood.
And while some think the bats are overhyped,
High drive, right field.
the stats will tell the tale in the coming months. John Vanavelle-Rao, CTV News, Toronto.
And it's evident my Seattle Mariners aren't using those bats. They got 1 hit last night against the Detroit Tigers. And last Friday, I made fun of the Blue Jays. Yeah, all they've done is win ever since. That is our newscast for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 6. Good night.